Because business can go from, it's crazy, it can go from $40 to $4,000.
Right.
Easy.
So the best 2 rides that just popped out of nowhere, yo. In this month, 2 month and a half, been this dog right here rode out that Crown Royal riding that ride beat.
They all three pretty good. And it changed my mind as far as the sour being my number one.
Like the Sour Mash is no bullshit team. Like Cleveland is a threat.
I wasn't a fan of you, brother, but you showed me a lot. Just like with the Sour Mash. It showed me a lot just now. Chris Paul is the Sour Mash.
One day, just thrown into the atmosphere, having a whiskey chasing spot.
There's good people in peace, love, and bourbon.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Chasers podcast. If you have not, please make sure you like, love this video, and definitely subscribe to the page. Thank you to everybody that's been watching so far. Do us a big favor and comment, man. Help us out on some things. You catch some things, let us know. Make sure you are following us also on our Instagram page, man. Whiskey Chasers, just look us up and find us. And also, man, we are on every streaming platform that you could possibly have, so make sure you get at us. We do this all the time. We just get together, have fun, have a good time. I'm your boy, Invisible Bully, always in the cut.
It's your boy Justo.
No social media, Kyle.
Enforcer. Man, and today's episode is going to be a special one. Before we jump into that, though, man, y'all grab anything good this week?
Oh, well.
I had a good week, but if y'all want to go first, y'all
go ahead.
I had a great week.
This week I went down Barflies, and at Barflies I grabbed 3 different blue runs. I grabbed the Blue Run Reflection, the Blue Run Golden, and the Blue Run High Rock. It's pretty good.
That's a good week.
I ain't getting nothing super crazy this week. But just coming in, I got a Virginia store pick, VA store pick coming. That's kind of tucked away a little bit.
Good,
so
man.
That's in my mind. So
Good,
I'm
man.
thinking about that, but not crazy. Ran into the big homie Steph over at Total Wine. He showed some love, but nothing new. I got an Antique 107 there, and I got a Colonel Taylor Bottle and Bond. Yeah. So, but I mean, there's nothing crazy out the box, but grab them, though.
Shout out to Steph making moves. That's my guy.
Yeah, he the man.
I had a good week as well. I was able to secure a Nulu toasted rye.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't tell y'all about that one. I got that one tucked off. And I was also able to secure 2 High West store picks. One was finished in a port finish, and the other one was a Manhattan finish. I look forward to cracking those 2. I might tell y'all to come through and drink that. I might. I might let y'all come over. I don't know.
We probably just show up. Yeah.
You know what though? Yeah. I forgot. I did run into the store pick that I didn't crack. The center of the joint. I ain't cracked that joint. The center of the store pick. I ain't cracked that.
Fairgrounds.
I found an Eagle Rare store pick. You know what's crazy? I'm slowly getting back into Eagle Rare. At first I was like, I don't know what the hype is about it, but
I need to know if it's more of them. I be trying to collect them Eagle Rare store picks.
I would definitely
as soon as the joint over, I got to get on. I'll get one tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll go buy one tomorrow.
I don't have a regular Eagle Rare. Like all the Eagle Rares I have are store picks. I can't find a regular one.
I got one
I
left.
had mine in my store pick.
You got for real?
Yeah, I ain't a fan of that. You just got, we just have a conversation. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not. I'm sorry.
So what we got today? Let's jump into our special guest for the day.
I'm a little biased on this one. I'll admit that up front. This is a Bardstown product. They're the king of blended whiskeys. I've always loved them. This particular one is one of their collabo series. This is the Founders Bardstown. Finished in Founders KBS Kentucky Breakfast Stout. And as you can see, in fact, here you go. As you can see, I have the special guest bottle, of course, and I have a beer right here. That is the Founders KBS beer.
Oh, so that is.
So my theory is when Bardstown did that bottle there, they had the one that no social media is pouring. They had that bottle in mind when they put this together. I could be wrong. That's just my personal opinion. But for this particular Bardstown, the blend on this one, it's a 10-year Tennessee whiskey. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's George Dickel. I could be wrong. I'm gonna say this is George Dickel whiskey, finished in Founders KBS Stout barrel. That's where I'm at.
It's funny you say it's a George Dickel because it's one of them love it or hate it. People either I ain't gonna say love. They either like George Dickel or they can't stand it. It's kind of no in between with George Dickel joints.
I said what I like about what makes this particular one different is if you're accustomed to Bardstown products, usually on the side it gives you the mash bill. On this particular one and the blend, on this particular one, they gave you none of that information. So you kind of had to assume, like I said, that it was a 10-year Tennessee whiskey, George Dickel, my opinion. But I could be wrong.
I'm a fan of Tennessee whiskeys.
And I do know one thing about that Kentucky Breakfast Stout. People line up for that to get it like it's no tomorrow. People that really on to those stouts always want to get the Kentucky Breakfast Stout guy.
Well, y'all know me. I'm a stout guy. So Founders,
right?
They are the king of what they call imperial craft beers.
Right.
Okay. And then you have like this one, the KBS. Then you have it's another one, probably my favorite, is the Backwood Bastard. That's what they call it. But it's a Founders, and it's finished in bourbon barrels. Fucking fantastic.
So tell me this then. So beside these, we're gonna give these a whirl, but kind of in your mind, start running through beer and whiskey combos. If you just was chilling and you had a bottle that you want to have, and what pairs up well with a beer. So I guess everybody can kind of probably give, dude, I got this bottle, and I got this beer with it. So
let me go first as the probably the most non-beer person in our group.
Yep.
That it's not necessarily matching a beer with it, but the Whistle Pig 12-year that's finished in the IPA is probably one of my favorite drinks, period.
Right.
And I'm not a beer guy, but I can taste that beer finish on it.
Right.
And I'm not a beer person, but that's probably one of my favorites. The only beers that I'm kind of like, is maybe a Blue Moon every now and again.
Right.
And I would kind of put that with any bourbon that I'm drinking. Like if I'm drinking a bourbon and we out and it's like, yo, get a beer with it, Blue Moon is probably the only thing I'm gonna drink.
That's what's up. So you already kind of laid yours down, but is this something that you're going at the right away? Would that kind of be a top, or you got other beer and bourbon you kind of put together?
Like I said, I got a bunch of Founders that I like. Like I said, the KBS is fantastic. The Backwood Bastard is fantastic. But before I was a Founders guy, I was a Stella guy. Stella beer is amazing, readily available. Price point is magnificent. My go-to, other than stout, is the Stella and a good Evans Williams bottle and bond. That's my simple
go-to. Y'all know
simple.
I was High West Double Rye for forever. So I would always grab the High West Double Rye, and believe it or not, it might seem like it tastes kind of weird, but I could do Corona with that joint. It seemed like it's kind of like it would be kind of like two different kind of tastes, because the High West Double Rye got that full high rye finish, and then the Corona, I just think that it's kind of that lemon taste kind of with the rye, but also another thing I like, if I'm trying to kind of match the High West with something, I like a Pilsner. I like a bunch of different some Pilsners that seem like they mesh well with that double rye taste. So you're gonna be fried though. You need to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Shout out to High West Double Rye.
Oh yeah,
good product.
What you say, bro?
Man, I love that High West Double Rye with the Greenwich finish. But as far as the I like Blue Moons. I like Blue Moons.
Can't go wrong with Blue Moon.
You can. I love them, but especially the mango finish Blue Moon. That's pretty dope. But as far as the whiskey,
What you pairing
I
it
would
with?
like-
What you pairing it with?
I would have to pair. Well, whiskey is a given, but if I was to pair my whiskey, I would have to go your route and pair it with a stout, probably a chocolate stout or
What whiskey,
a
bro?
marshmallow stout. I would say the whiskey. My choice would probably be something strong, like a I'm trying to think. Let's see.
We ain't grading you on it. Get it out, brother. ain't a test. It's no pass or fail, brother. It's your palate.
I would stay with a rye.
Which rye?
How was the rye? I'm gonna stay with
You stole mine. That's fine. We drink together. But I ain't gonna drive. That means you gotta drive.
Oh, yeah,
You
I'll
drinking
do that.
enough of them joints.
I'll do that.
We believe in designated drivers
Yeah,
here.
no question.
Like-
Drink responsibly.
Absolutely.
If you putting beer with bourbon, you better watch out because that combination can kind of
Can get you there quick.
North to south, brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what y'all
you can
getting
be
on
there.
this particular one?
Shit.
For me, it's definitely hint of cinnamon.
Absolutely.
On the nose for me.
100%.
It's
I'm
definitely
getting-
it's a full flavor.
I'm getting cinnamon and I'm getting coffee. I know you're not a coffee guy, but I know you're a stout guy. I'm getting cinnamon, coffee. The combination. This is very
Cocoa.
powerful beer.
A little bit of cocoa.
Yeah.
These will hit you up, but I could sit and definitely sip this. You throw this on top of it, you definitely gotta. Yeah, it's
Both of them are really bold.
Super bold.
Both of them bold, and I think
bold.
this kind of like, if this is a fire, this kind of extinguishes it. This is like very. This is a high rye. I taste the rye in this, and it's very spicy. This kind of is soothing, if that makes any sense.
In my opinion, you all know, shout out to the IG page. Everybody does something. I do the pairing with the cigar and whiskey. I ain't paying, and I always try to say, were they good together or good apart? Dude, I can't put these together. These gonna knock your socks off. You put these joints together, I think these two kind of need to both stay in their own
Because
lane.
you figure this is 110
Yeah.
by itself.
Yeah.
When I said
And that's a
Founders,
serious stout right there.
I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm pretty sure that's
You
at
don't-
least, that's at
you don't-
least
you don't
11,
mix it
12.
together.
If
That
you don't
goes
watch
into that
yourself-
imperial
Yeah.
stout lane right there.
So you could be
Stout.
somewhere you don't want to be real fast.
Yeah, definitely.
Imperial stout.
You only need one.
And I'm all about
One
that.
of
As long as you're
those,
not
one
driving,
glass
if
of
you
that.
ain't got to be nothing where you gotta be super responsible, enjoy it. But am I gonna sit down and say, hey, slide me over this beer and then give me that bourbon? Nah, because I think it's gonna your palate is gonna be so overwhelmed. With both of them, it's just a competition.
Imperial stout with coffee, cinnamon, vanilla, and cocoa.
I feel like
It's
this,
so much going
this
on.
Bardstown
Asian
has those traits,
bourbon
I
barrel.
feel like.
It's so much going on with both of them that it's kind of like you taking in 10 things. You know what I mean? Whereas though it's kind of not on the same lane. But shout out, man! I had never had the Kentucky breakfast stout, but I know that's like a thing. That's like a following.
They're expensive too.
Yeah,
like a
that's-
4-pack of that ran me like
This is-
$20
This
for
is
the
definitely
4-pack.
like
So
a drink,
Oh, this serious.
and it's chaser.
Oh,
to
that-
be honest with you.
I ain't chasing up with that, bro.
But this chaser will definitely punch you in the mouth.
So
what
not
y'all-
necessarily being a high ride, right? But with this, what grade would y'all give this?
This
I'll-
the pairing of the two.
I would say just the Bardstown. What grade would you give the
and
Bardstown?
I'll go first because I had a lot of high hopes for this. I'm only giving this a B minus. I'm gonna be honest, because me tasting it and the price point that I paid for this at 170 ish, I would not pay that for this bottle. That's just me personally. I like Bardstown. This particular one is good, but I wouldn't pay 170 for this, and I probably wouldn't pay 150 for this. That's just me.
I'm gonna go B on that. The Bardstown is really good, really good. I like it, and I know the backpack was talking about we never give nothing an A. This beer is great, man. This an A.
Oh, you like the Founders beer?
Dude, this beer, because I always heard about the Kentucky breakfast. People want this beer. Like, this a thing. Dude, this is a great beer right here. it's not even a beer. It's more like a coffee kind of. It tastes like a drink.
That's one of the ones that
This
made
is-
me a stout guy.
Dude,
like
this is
once I
serious
started
right
drinking
here.
Founders,
This
like
joint
their
is
barrel
serious
age
right here.
beers, that's what made me a believer. But Justo, what's your grade on this?
For the whiskey, I give it a C plus. Before this beer, I give it a B plus. This is pretty good. I like it.
Some good beer.
And it's real. It's flavorful too. I mean, it has all of the tasting notes that I like. Cinnamon, vanilla, coffee.
Everything
I was
that
kinda
it
with the
called
coffee.
out, bro.
I like
For
it.
what
And you
everything
can taste
it called
too.
out,
and you can taste
it's
it.
there, and you taste it, man. This joint was blended so well. Like they really did well. I don't know. I'm gonna have to really look and kind of just be nosy on what they did.
Pairing is a whole nother.
I'm gonna give it another try, and my grade may change.
Right.
But for now, B minus.
Gotcha.
I mean, that's still
Sorry,
respect-
Bardstown.
That's still
I want to give it more though. Like I'm kind of disappointed actually, but I'm gonna give it another try.
definitely coming to 7170. That was
Yeah.
Yep. So I think we
Nah,
kinda
Price
did
point
a-
was aggressive. The
Not
price point is a little
see
aggressive.
me.
Yep. So we let Invisible kind of wrap it up. Do what you do, dog.
Man, well, listen, Bardstown, we love you. As always, we not always on the same page. You won't always be on the same page. It's all about what your palate gives you and what your palate kind of leads you into, what you like and what you don't like. We appreciate y'all watching. Make sure, again, that you get on our Instagram page. We drop stuff every single day for you. If you have not already, subscribe to the YouTube page so you can check out videos every time we drop them. Man, we appreciate the love and support that y'all been giving us. And as our man Charlie Bourbon says all the time, peace,
Peace,
love, and bourbon. Cheers, good people.
Cheers.